Good morning, beautiful soul. Welcome back into our coffee talk about. I cannot say that, change that. It's just power of word. It's coffee talk about one word and what it means. And today I was thinking to talk about discipline. He agree. He likes that. So, so discipline. How I spent for years thinking that I didn't have any discipline, and I think I'm not the only one that's been doing that. I've been hearing that a lot actually, and I don't have the discipline. And the opposite. You need discipline, and with discipline you can achieve everything. So I come back to a reflection that I had about 2 years ago into when I was like, I don't have discipline. And I was like, I don't really like that. I want to reflect on that. What's main discipline for me? What is discipline? So instead of refocusing into where I thought I didn't have discipline, I went back and I looked at where did I have discipline. Do I had discipline in somewhere else into my life? And then I realized that, especially when you look at the definitions, train someone to obey rules or code of behavior using punishment to correct and redirect. So her whole society is based on that. I'm been disciplined since I'm a baby, and even to now that I'm a working adult, independent adult, I still have rules to follow from the society, my workplace. And I have discipline because I'm getting myself ready and I'm showing up to work even if sometimes I don't want to. I'm following the rules even if of the society or the government, even if sometimes I don't want to. So I do have discipline. We all have discipline. What a realization was it for me. Okay, there's discipline there. So then I reflect into maybe I don't have self-discipline. So self-discipline is the ability to control one's feeling and overcome one's weakness. And then it really made me thought about, is that a smoke show that I put to myself, not having discipline or thinking that I don't have discipline, to just don't go deeper into the why? Something is so hard for me to change, or new habit change my habits. So is it something, so I'm going to keep thinking into what's the reflection that I can do about that. Do I really want that change of a habit? Do I really want to achieve the goal or the activity? Or is there any fears or doubt that I'm going to accomplish or be able to do it so it's easier to avoid? So it really made me reflect into, okay, do I have feeling, belief, value of me or thinking others of others that hold me back to not going towards what I want to? Because another part of because another part of discipline, if you go more into train oneself to do something in a controlled and habitual way, okay, so then it really made me reflect into, okay, habits. I do have habits. Human, we love habits. We are routine, it's kind of feel controlled, it feels safe. But then I started to research into how hard it can be to change that, or how easy it can be to change habit with just tweaking a few things, with using your routine that you already have, and really start to support myself into, okay, So I do have discipline. I check if it's really something that I want to. I support myself if it's more the doubts or the insecurity that hold me back to fully go into that. And then I went into how can I support myself to really change those habits? Because that's really the base of discipline, as I said, to control in an habitual way. So it really made me change, and really now I don't have self discipline or discipline because it cut myself short. It's not true. It's not respecting myself because it's not true. I do have discipline. I do have self discipline, especially when I'm aware. So now it's more awareness into okay, if something doesn't work or I'm struggling into it, it's not necessarily the discipline. What else can be holding me back? Do I really want to take that commitment? So yeah, that's what I wanted to share about discipline. So I'm curious to see what would be your reflection about that. If it trigger a reflection into, do you use I don't have discipline or self-discipline as a smoke show to not go more behind your feelings or your weaknesses? And can you take steps to support you towards that? Can you commit truly into the change that you want to take? Can you reward yourself into that change, into that step, and recognizing the effort towards the goal or the change that you want to? Even if it's not at the end of it, it's like a journey, but you need to reward yourself. Instead of focusing on the punishment, can you focus on the reward? It's way more fun. We have a bit the kids don't like punishment. Well, I don't know you, but I never liked punishment. And I was a rebel, like second child, bit of a wild child. So I'm curious to see what would be coming out with those reflection for you, and yeah, let me know what you think about it and what's the meaning of discipline for you. On that, I'm wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day. Ciao.